Episode 4. It's all gravy. And yes, my voice is a little off. Thanksgiving break. It's Thanksgiving break, and the campus is empty, silent, but for the loud roar of gas-powered leaf blowers. Classes are on break as students fly or drive home to spend a long weekend with well-meaning but irritated relatives. I, on the other hand, am staying. Logan's family is a short drive away, and I'll be visiting his mom before I head over to Grand's for Thanksgiving dinner. Almost all the guys are gone. Simon, Jasper, even James is on a quick vacation in the Bahamas, taking advantage of time off. My phone chimes. Happy Thanksgiving, sis. I am thankful to have you as a role model in my life. You make me want to be better. You're allowed to text even though this isn't about making amends. It's Thanksgiving. Look, I gotta go. I stole this phone back from Sammy and I'm going out the... Sammy and I are going out. The food here is shit, so we're going to this homeless shelter he knows that is a real deluxe meals on Turkey Day. Commas. Carter, commas. They exist for a reason. What? If they call you, tell them not to worry. I am a free spirit, and I'll be back after dinner. I stare at my phone in shock. What is Carter thinking? Leaving rehab? You're on a twisted path. Although I respect that he had the guts to evade the orderlies of rehab and sneak out, the fact that he's doing this with Sammy fills me with cool dread. I'd better get dressed. Seeing both Logan's family and my own is gonna make it a busy day. Best served cold. Very modest. Velvet cocktail dress. And then basic. I actually like this color. It's, very Native American / Thanksgiving. But I'm in between velvet dress and best served cold. Best served cold. Romance is in the air. Home and heart. Hog wild. Sweet as pie. You already know I'm liking that one. What? Actually, that one's not too bad either. Shoulder length. Yeah, I like the hairstyles. I like them. I'm gonna go sweet. Hold on. I really did like that white one, too. Oh. This is tough, but I'm gonna go sweet as pie. I like both. That's a tough one, but I don't want to spend all day. I put the last touches on my hair and give the little Pinstagium pose. 1 foot kicked back like I'm modeling the outfit. I love it. If I did those perfect fit videos, this would make my top 10 cut. My phone chimes. It's Gran. It is going to be hard not having Carter here. Do you have any friends who didn't make plans? Please invite them. I know it's hard to be without a place to go on Thanksgiving. I didn't think you were up for hosting because of your health, and it's pretty short notice to ask anyone. You might be surprised. I made too much food, and I don't want it to go to waste. I am so excited to finally meet some of your college friends. I am feeling good today. Well, it is really late notice, but I'll invite Chloe, Tristan, Ray like usual. Why not Tristan? Because I'm going to Logan's, right? Yeah, we'll do Tristan. We'll do Tristan. I mean, I'm really surprised we don't do Tristan and Chloe, or Tristan and Ray, but wouldn't she be going because she's been part of the family, though? I'm just saying. Will you go with me tomorrow? I need to, wouldn't want to go alone, really? Why is that? I want to protect you. Okay, so we hit the thing without it. Okay, I was wondering, I was like, where, My gran wants me to bring you to Thanksgiving. Me, specifically? Not precisely. She wants to know who I met at college. I'll let my father know I'm canceling. He invited his mistress this year, and Lillian's mother is upset, to say the least. Even though she's currently traveling. Can't say I'm going to be sad about missing that drama. Been through it all before. After that, I hash out the details with him about places and times, but I have to wonder, with all his idealism, will my reality be too different from his expectations for him to feel comfortable in my home? I worry about that too. The Walcott estate. When I step through the door, the sense of wealth overwhelms me. Although this mansion is more the size of a very large family home, everything in it is exquisitely tasteful, including the art. Janie, welcome. The kitchen and dining room are busy at the moment, but the breakfast nook should be free. Plus, it has a lovely view of the garden. Oh, I'd like that. I wish I could persuade you to stay for dinner, but I understand that you have your family commitments. Thank you for inviting me. I never turn down a chance to network. I just wanted to see your house. I'm just gonna be nice. Thank you for inviting me. Logan will be down soon, and to be honest, I wanted to meet the girl Logan talks so often about, the one who has taken the impenetrable Rosewood house by fire. It wasn't that impenetrable. The guys are friendly. All I needed were matches. Logan speaks too highly of me. I'm gonna be a little humble. A young woman steps forward, inconspicuously depositing coffee, tea, and various pastries on the table between us. The cookies are vegan, the scones are gluten-free, the breakfast muffins are sugar-free. I wasn't aware of any restrictions, so I wanted to be prepared. You know, whatever happened to just, we have cookies, scones, and muffins? Hey, what about nuts? Hey, psst. Hey, you forgot nuts. Have any of them got nuts in them? Listen, I just gotta make a thing. I did find you being housed there to be quite unorthodox. I never would have happened in my husband's day, but then things have changed. Changed? It used to be that Kearney single-sex clubs had unilateral control over their housing, but after the pandemic and the one court case, well, many colleges and universities are making changes. I think I know the one she means, that poor girl. I suppose this shows that they might not quite be up to managing it. I have my own suite with a separate bathroom. I like living there. Logan gallops into the room. He grins when he sees me, boyish. Hey, Janie, you made it. See, Mom? Isn't she great? Like a mascot or something? Really, dude? A mascot? I hear you're from Sloan originally? Yeah, that's true. I'm a townie turned gownie. What the hell does that mean? Tell me, as a local, what do you think of the farming industry slightly to the north of town? I don't think much about it. As far as I knew, the only thing that that area was known for was a couple of abandoned farmhouses where kids from my high school would go to party and do practice shooting, sometimes at the same time. My mom and dad are thinking of buying up some of the old lots up there and donating it to Kearney so they can expand their agricultural programs. It would be nice for our agriculture workers to have access to education via satellite campus. Our perks are something that makes Walcott a sought-after employer. She sounds like she's reciting a line from an ad. You're anti-capital. Yeah, no shit. The fake degrees offered through these massive employers are just gross to me. No one's ever going to buy that degree from Walcott University as the same one from Kearney. Oh, you mean like the Starbucks degree? Yeah, you work there. They'll send you to college. No, shut up. As if a bunch of migrant agricultural workers will have time. Anyway, to pursue their free educational classes after 12 hours of back-breaking labor in the heat, without access to water. She pauses and then looks over at Logan delicately. He nods enthusiastically and makes a small go-on gesture. You see, there are traditions among the Rosewood men to offer each of their sons internships in the summer and positions after graduation, but you have no such connections. Logan had the idea that Walcott Industries should offer you an internship in the summer. What kind? We're expanding our operations into agriculture so that we can keep prices low by avoiding the middleman markup. She smiles, and I know this translates into, we want to control the supply chain from beginning to end. We'll have many opportunities open up as we continue to increase our labor pool, acquire farmland, and expand our operations. So, office work, HR, finance. Oh, she's rolling her eyes. Yeah, no, me too. Basically, this is, let's put you in a position of some power, so if anything falls out of its ass, it's on you. Whatever department you'd like to work in, I'm certain there will be an opening, so consider it. Let me know if you're interested in a particular position. She stands up neatly, brushing her clothes to smooth them down. She offers me another brief smile. I don't know what to think, except this is generous. This is an amazing opportunity. This is too easy. She makes her excuses. She has more preparations to concern herself with, and thanks me again for coming over. Before she departs, Logan beams after her. Isn't my mom the best? I think she really likes you. She was talking about how women go into business and have to pay it back, or pay it forward? I don't remember which. It looks like your dinner will be big. Nah, it's not a dinner party. Just relatives. When will you be coming back to Rosewood? Oh, I'm gonna stay at home as long as I can. Mom would be sad if I left earlier than Sunday. Once I had a bite to eat and some caffeine, Logan shows me out. Ray's idling in the long paved driveway, Tristan in the passenger seat. We shift around, so I'm shotgun, and then head over to Grand's. See, I was right. Yeah, no, Ray's coming with us. I was right. It's just Diamond option. Riverside Estate. Gran must have heard the car roll on because she's opening the door to the house before we're even out. Ray's practically bouncing in her seat with excitement and can't park fast enough. Kathy! Ray bounds up and gives Gran a warm hug and a kiss on the top of the head. Gran beams up at Ray. Tristan steps into the car. He seems cool, confident, utterly out of place. The neighborhood pack of tweens, all hanging off the porch rail of a nearby mobile home, shriek with a flirty laughter and giggles. One cat calls him, "Hey, guapo." Setting all the others off again. No, even that made me giggle. I can tell Tristan heard them from how his eyebrow quirks, but he doesn't respond, keeping his attention on me, the home I grew up in, and Gran. Janie, you are very, very fashionable. Is that what they're wearing at college these days? Judge not lest ye be judged. Hush, you. Are you going to introduce me to your college friend? His name is Tristan. Tristan steps forward and holds out his hand. He earnestly shakes Gran's hand. She seems bemused. My name is Catherine, but you can call me Kathy. My, you are a striking young man, aren't you? Gran trying to get in Tristan's pants. I just had to. Why don't you come in? I have some carrots that need peeling and sweet potato casserole won't bake itself. I called dibs on marshmallow duty. That looks good. Gran's TV is blaring cable news as we walk in. Ray wordlessly changes the channel to some animal reality TV show where the hosts surprise various exotic animals with species-appropriate Thanksgiving dinners. Gran sets us to work, peeling potatoes, topping and tailing the green beans, cutting carrots, scooping jelly-like cranberry sauce from the can. It's a classic Thanksgiving in all the ways, except for one. Carter isn't here. You look like some sort of dangerous millionaire type. You want some sort of type of like a dominant black from the 100 Shades of Black, right? Oh, God, Gran. Oh, she mean that book. 50 Shades of... then you've read it? Oh, I have! And I saw the movie, too, in theaters. What if I were? To my surprise, Gran cackles and jabs a spatula in his direction.
I'd ask if your grandfather's single.
To my surprise, Tristan laughed. It's one of his rare laughs, surprised and fun. And full. Gran!
What? I may be old, but I'm not dead yet, child.
Gran chortles merrily. Ray rolls her eyes. Geez, you two.
Janie, could you grab the Spam and the cream and mushroom soup from the cupboard up there? I need them for the tater tot casserole.
I've never heard of that. Wordlessly, I reach up, grab them for her. Grab the can opener from Ray. When the turkey comes out perfectly golden brown and rests, the casserole goes in for a quick hot bake so they'll brown up. Gran says grace. We dig in. Soon all we hear is the sound of silence and the weird anime soundtrack music that Ray put on in the Bluetooth speaker. As we all eat, I swear to God if it's Attack on Titans. Once we're done, Gran brings out the store-bought pies, and Ray pretends to weep with frustration that they can't fit any more food in their belly. Oh, I think I might die if I eat more. Just burst open like I'm in a horror movie. And then a baby alien will crawl out of my chest cavity. It'd be made of Thanksgiving food. Oh, that's a disturbing image. It's alien, thank you. Thank you. While we play Monopoly, Gran is an incredibly ruthless cutthroat player who revels in destroying all competition. Gran also catches us up on the estate gossip.
And then we threw him out again. But now he's living there and no one can figure out if they're involved. Ugh. And Thomas is now working for an electrician, which is a good thing, too. But since the family needs the money after Gabriella got sick and Diego was deported.
He was deported? How?
Immigration took everyone at the farm he was working at. The new Walcott one. I couldn't even say goodbye to the kids, Gabriella said.
Wow, I didn't know he worked at the Walcott farm. They employed him even though he was undocumented? I shake my head slowly. Gabriella works as a nanny for a rich family. Their kids were born here, but her husband had still been working on his paperwork. When I hear the news like that, I can't help but feel depressed. I lost my parents, but these kids, some of whom are close to the age I was, didn't need to. All of this, it's politics. It's just because of the stupid capitalist system we're all trapped in, all set up to benefit the rich and screw over the most vulnerable. I mean, even if they stayed here undocumented, I'm just gonna say this, they're still being screwed over with their wages. They are not even being paid minimum. Just saying. Just saying. I know it's good, but just saying. It's not really good compared to normal work. The system seems so inhuman, so cruel. Borders are artificial anyway. Just like lines on a map. I mean, it's true. I wish I could punch officers. They're doing their job. It's not them. Poor Gabrielle, I feel bad for her. Perhaps we should bring over a casserole.
I already did.
And then I think of Esmeralda, who lost her husband. Just tell Gabriella not to trust any coyotes. I think those human smugglers are unethical, and it would be just too dangerous with Diego's heart condition. This is true. Ray rolls and then moves their shoe a few stops forward. They land where Gran's built a hotel.
Oh, I hate to tell you this, Ray. I really do. But you owe me big. Give me all your money.
The dice betrayed me. Oh, shoo. I loved you once, but now you are dead. Tristan smiles as Gray pays out all their money to Gran, and then acts out of a grandiose death scene for their shoe-shaped game piece. After pie and a movie, we head out. For those of you who don't experience Thanksgiving, which is 195 other countries in the world, yeah, no, we just gather around, eat a turkey, some stuff, sides. Try and have a good Thanksgiving. I've never actually had a good one, so... Over the Thanksgiving holidays, campus is so quiet I can hear the leaves falling and hitting the dew-damped grass. It's lonely, calming, gives me time to catch up with my work in the mornings. I walk over to the library to do my work because being alone in my single all day is boring. For once, I feel like I'm a student first and all those other identities second. Like I can focus and exercise the work ethic that brought me here. I've unlocked Sophie's phone, and here's what I can see based on her messages. She probably had a stupid number of FWBs? Probably. Sure, it's not news. No, her father cut her off until she improved her GPA, but rather than studying and doing work, she decided to blackmail the guy named Jonathan Mosley. Or Mosey. Don't know the name. What was she blackmailing him with? Don't know, but he started threatening to lawyer up, saying that the Lees recommended him a real shark. I also don't know why she thought the guy could get her back into her father's good graces. The Lees? As in Jasper Lee's parents? Could be, but it's a common name, and the flash drive you placed did its work, so thank you for that. You found something on James's computer? The Crests are encouraging a bidding war between the Walcotts and Interjects. This gives me something to think about. How can I find a way to ask Jasper, or better yet, his parents, whether they know a guy named Jonathan Mosey? I ponder this as I climb the library steps, push open the archaically heavy wooden doors, and step into the building's warm dimness. Sometimes tongue twist because brain go... When I arrive at the library, the only other person there besides the skeleton staff of a single librarian is Chloe, which makes sense. It's not like she's about to go home for the holidays. It makes me wonder what her plans for Christmas break are, because the dorms will close then. Janie, come sit with me. It would be weird to sit apart when the library's empty. It would? What are you working on? An article for the school newspaper, but I don't know what to write. I slide in the chair next to her and peek at the computer screen. All that greets me is a glowing white page and a blinking black cursor. Been there, done that. You don't even have a topic? No, the editor just told me to write something. She went home for the break. I don't have anyone to interview, anything. Oh, that sounds tough. Maybe I could do a puff piece. I would be the worst at writing a puff piece. What if you interviewed me? About what? Well, I could be your anonymous source about the crass unethical dealings with the Atwoods, how they flooded their neighborhood with opiates so they could bring property prices down, sell a chunk of the land to the Knox family for their corporate HQ. This is a stupid student publication. How does this connect to the university? Because I heard them talking about it at the banquet thing, and the Atwoods would donate a piece of property to the university for a satellite medical campus. Oh god, that's perfect. Alright, calm down, Lois Lane. It takes her a second to figure out how to write a hook that'll help her work her way into the article, but once she gets going... Wow, watching her write is like watching a steamroller. I get the feeling that what we're doing here... There are no take-backsies for this. Once this is out, it's out. As Chloe writes, I switch over to do my own work. I put some headphones in, lock in, focusing on doing the assignments that are due next week. Once they're done, I submit some late work. It's against the professor's policy, but Slate lets me do it, so maybe the professor won't notice. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go back to my dorm and eat. Do you have anything to eat? Yeah, I'll eat a granola bar. Unspoken is the knowledge that the dining hall offerings will be sparse. Chloe and I head out. We walk together, holding hands for as long as our paths coincide. Brain, come on, wake up. It's time to say goodbye. Chloe draws me into her arms for a sweet, long kiss. I love how my body warms to hers, fits into hers. Even though this kiss isn't about passion, it's perfect. She breaks the kiss with a sigh, and I give her one additional peck on the lips. This causes her to smile. See you soon? Very soon. Smiling, I turn and head back towards Rosewood. I love how easy it is to be around Chloe. There's just no pretending whether she's not that kind of person. Also that, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning when I'm doing this, so I haven't slept. When I step inside, Jasper's hanging out on the couch, talking on the phone. Probably with his parents. They seem like excessive phone users. Yeah, no, it's not like Jonathan will be there. Will he? I mean, I can invite the guys. I lean down in front of him and mouth, invite to what? I can have the party at my place. It's not a big deal, just tell him not to bring anyone, okay? I don't like this kind of parties. He pulls the phone away from his ear and mutes it so they can talk to me. And yes, Janie, you can come too. It's a finals week party, okay? Sick. Also, the fact he mentioned Jonathan. I head upstairs. I love how Rosewood House feels with the guys back inside of it. It smells like BO, weed, body spray, and boy and home. Weird, but okay. Jonathan. Could it be the same Jonathan as in Jonathan Mosey that Tristan mentioned when Sophie was trying to blackmail? And with that thought simmering away in the back of my head, I step into the bedroom to prepare for a long, relaxing night that'll set me up for a good week ahead. Ah, well, that was super short and sweet. Damn. Alright, well, yeah, no, that was super short and sweet. Listen, I just got done doing Parallel, okay? That shit was over an hour long, and then we're doing a 25-minute episode of this, and I picked all diamonds. Hey, I welcome it. 2 Princess, 2 Twisted, 2 Foxy, 10 diamonds. Hold on. Alright, so, pretty much there is another episode. We'll get to that ASAP, but, I'm just going to say the following. So first and foremost, if you did enjoy, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below, letting me know your thoughts and the whole nine yards, but I have this to say. I feel like ever since Seven Brothers caused a little bit of issue for, Romance Club, I feel like that, the length in episodes has been getting actually substantially shorter. So, episode 3 was, 30 minutes-ish, give or take. This one was 25 minutes, right? 25, 26. But basically, I feel like they're getting shorter. Let me know if you're kind of picking up on that too. I don't know if they're trying to just be done with it and move on, or what. Like, the writing's still there. Things could be a little bit more detailed and things like that. Like the Thanksgiving, meal. It was nice, short and sweet, but they could have added a little bit more to it. The library scene with Chloe was just super short and sweet. There really wasn't anything going on. Like, I just feel like they're just basically, you know how the saying goes, is you want meat and potatoes, right? I feel like they're removing meat and potatoes. And they're it's still an okay mix, but I feel like it's just not as much. Now, again, I'm not going to super complain about the size of it, but for all the diamonds that we're spending, I mean, if I was to not pick those scenes, there'd be less, right? So this would have been, what, maybe 20 minutes? I mean, yeah, there was outfits and all that, but about maybe 20 minutes, give or take. So, that's fine. I'm just not used to RC being that short of episodes. About the best way to put it. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe it's just a fluke. Maybe because it was made and put out around the holiday season. Maybe they just did short and sweet just to get something out for the holiday. Again, playing catch up. So that's what I'm assuming. I know I've got at least, I think 1 more, maybe 2 more episodes, and then we're caught up. So again, I'm playing catch up, but I'm just saying, holiday season, so maybe they just put something short and sweet out. We'll see. We'll see. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Catch you all later. Peace out.